Yeah, now I'm like thinking back on everything.
Yeah.
Have you
Not
seen
gonna
the
lie,
court
when she
docs?
wasn't screaming and hollering, I knew she had something to do with
And
it.
you mentioned that right when you came up. You said, you're real quiet tonight. What's going on?
Yeah,
I was
I'm very
like,
smart. Let me tell you something. I know the sheet from the back of my head now. You ain't fooling me. And that bitch hate me, so I know for a fact she wouldn't have been talking to me.
Prima don't like you?
Hell no.
Okay, I'm
They
back.
get into it quite often.
I'm downloading the live right now. It'll be posted later,
And
y'all.
Phoenix, I have to apologize to you again. I am very sorry for my behavior on your panel and to the rest of the ladies that are up here. But I want to explain one thing. When somebody comes at me, I can already tell in their tone and their monotone and the decibel points that they're using where this is going to end up at with them. I don't have to justify why I make the decisions that I make for my own self. You understand? So, like I said, by tomorrow I will find out from the coroner's office. It doesn't mean that look, I'm not going to say anything. People know people, okay? And let me tell you something. When you know people, you can get things done a little bit quicker. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to ask if somebody is deceased with a certain name. I'm going to find out. Okay? I'm going to find out. Now, if they didn't turn the body in and they kept it at their house for a few days, we wouldn't know that. And sometimes they do that in places like California. Sometimes they have the funerals at their home, stuff like that. But that lady, I don't think you should be doing this. She shouldn't have got involved. I'm going to do whatever I want to do to find out until I'm satisfied. Now, I will tell you this, that if I can't find them through the programming that I have, if they used a major VPN or if they used a Tor browser and they went underground with Onion or something, I'm not going to be able to find them. But guess what? TikTok will be able to. Okay? So it depends how far I want to take it. If they go away, I'm not going to say anything. But if they continue to reach out to me, oh, you better believe I'm going to dig and dig and dig. And it's going to hurt me to find out who it is. Maybe. It's going to make me.
Well, I want to ask this too, because somebody mentioned it in my Instagram. They said, do you find it suspicious how quickly J Hugs got off the panel when y'all tried to start figuring out who it could have been? And I was like, she's been gone since like the first 10 minutes. She literally came up and said it was her situation and then left.
Right. And J Hugs has babies. Like, she has to get off the lives all the time around this time of night.
I don't know. That's why I asked. I said, y'all don't think J Hugs could be part
He's the
of
one
this?
that gave me the
Why
address.
the fuck would I dox myself?
Wait, hold on,
I don't think
y'all.
you
Don't bring
doxed
this into
yourself.
the- because I have kids and I'm
No,
still
but
on
Gio
the
did.
house.
So Gio is the girl that has been doxing J Hugs, fat shaming her, all kinds of stuff. So I don't think J Hugs would do that to herself.
I'm back, by the way. If somebody was asking me something, I think.
How do you feel that your friend Prima is involved?
I don't really know if she is or not. If you want me to be honest with you, it's if she is, I don't know. I find it hard to believe if she is, just because I talk to her every day. It's not that I'm blind to what's going on, but I don't know. I can't out somebody's business and things like that. It's just not the person I am. I don't know anything about this, though. Like, I can be straight up about that. You can ask anybody that was in the group chat and everything. I have no idea. I was asking, what's going on? Can anybody catch me up to speed? And there's people that can vouch for that. But I really honestly could tell you right now that I am a bit disappointed in the possibility that she could be involved. But I don't know. I just
I'm not going to rule out the possibility of the other 5 people that I think it could also be either. I'm going to find out, hopefully.
I just don't know.
Christy, yeah, we can truly tell that Prima have something to do with it because she gave her the fake Instagram, so we know she got something to do with it.
And Prima's very much about standing on business and defending herself loudly.
She is.
And she didn't do none of that today at all. Everybody
She's very
knows.
relaxed.
All of y'all up here in this panel have had their own individual relationship with Prima. You know her a certain way. Today and tonight has never been close to what she's acted like. I might have some more time and experience with her because it's been a year, but y'all know her too. She was whispering. She was bouncing around the bush. She wasn't really defending herself. She was very, she was asking a lot of questions without giving any answers. Like, come on now.
But she's been like that. She's been like that for about 3 days. She's been, text messaging me. She told me she was coming off the app because of what Crazy Customs did to her.
She said
and
that
the
to
way
me
that
too.
she crashed out on live. She crashed out on live. She was crying. She was frustrated a few days ago. And then she's like, look at what they did. This girl's trying to destroy me. She's sending messages to try to get it to Phoenix so that they don't talk to me and this and that. So she's been not feeling well. She was crying again yesterday, last night too. Her friend told me, her best friend said Prima's been crying. She doesn't want to come on the panel. And I had to talk to her today and tell her, come back on the panel. Let me talk to Crazy. She didn't even want to talk to Crazy. She was so mad when Crazy got up there and she heard where her monotone was going. She got off the live. So to me, I noticed that she's been doing this for days. She crashed out.
Let me say this. When I feel like Prima, it's the way how she acts, yeah, but
wait, let me say this.
I don't know.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but
No, you okay.
Can we all clock? Chrissy, you said y'all are on an NDA. You're not going to say too much. Let's also clock. Jamie just said, I'm not going to tell her business, but, that's my friend. I'm not that type of girl. What are y'all not telling? Or what is she
I'm not on an
telling?
I'm not on an NDA or anything like that. It's just when I'm friends with people, and what I'm saying right now has nothing, and I don't know how I can prove this to you, but this has nothing to do with this panel at all, or this situation, should I say, of what I meant by that, as in I'm not going to speak on her personal life. That's what I was referring to. It has nothing to do about this situation, because I can prove that I knew nothing about this situation. I can prove that I had no idea. Like, I have proof of that. But as far as me saying that what was I saying? That I
Absolutely
didn't
not.
do what?
Okay. See, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Let me just say this. Let me tell
Christy,
them this, because they keep thinking
literally
that
in the middle of saying something.
So
Can I finish what I'm
so
saying,
sorry.
Christy?
This freaking person. Go ahead.
Please?
Go ahead.
I have memory issues, so if I don't finish, I won't remember. Anyways, so I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't know what exactly this whole situation is. When I came in, you'll be able to even see it on the downloaded live. My first comment, and I was like, I don't even know what's really going on. Can somebody fill me in?
There's no comments on the download.
Oh, well, I don't know how else I can prove to you in a Instagram message. I can show that
I'm
didn't
not
know what's
asking
going
you to
on,
prove anything. I'm just saying, like, I know you're real close with her. I feel like y'all are almost like besties.
Katie, what are you talking about? Jamie, that doesn't mean anything. What do you want me to say?
Why is y'all reading the comments when I'm talking to y'all?
Sorry.
But
That's what kind of gives y'all away sometimes. We don't be snapping.
But what's it called? I just feel like y'all are close, and I think you would be able to know that her demeanor was different tonight. That's why I was even asking y'all. Like, her demeanor and her reaction was completely different than the Prima we all know. That's why I was talking. That's what I was trying to get to.
But that's what I'm saying is I know why her demeanor is off, but I can't go on here and spill her personal business.
Well, yeah, and I'm not going to ask you to do that.
He's not asking for her personal, yeah.
So that's where I was coming from when I said what I did, and that's whenever you
Okay.
looked at me kind of off. That's what
I
I was
hear you.
referring to.
That
Was
makes sense. And I don't expect you to do that, and I wouldn't want you to do that. I definitely agree.
I just can't. That's not who I am as a person. Is to tell somebody else's things
You're
like
just
that.
saying you know why. You know
Right,
why
yes.
she might be down today.
Right, and I mean, it's just as far as this situation goes on what's going on with all of this, I don't know what to believe. I don't. I think it's a little odd. Yeah. Have I questioned it? Yeah. But I don't know. It's hard if you think of it as, say, somebody you're close to, and you sit there and you're like, okay, and you're in this situation, you're going to be like, okay, how do you sit back and say, well, this person is like this with you, and then you're put in this situation and you're seeing what they're doing here, and you're like, what's going on? You know, if that makes sense. Like, you just don't want to believe it, but then you do, and it's just, you're kind of stuck in a limbo. And that's kind of where I feel that I'm stuck in, is that I just don't
But
know.
you don't think that it was crazy for two options to be given to clear her name, and she did not do that? She needed to show us either a call log or the Instagram call, and she refused. I asked her straight up, so you're not going to show us the Instagram call? She said no. That is the one and only thing that would have gave her some credibility for us to stop looking at her, or for us to
Right.
like not be on her ass.
And
she
listen,
did not do that.
and I didn't see that part, Phoenix, but let me just try to clear one thing up for these people, because I guess because they're used to hearing fly on an NDA or whatever. Let me explain something to you guys, and I'm not gonna, I hate doing this, but I have to throw this out so y'all can do your own homework. I have had my business for many years. If you go to the one Instagram account that I'm following people on here and they're following me, you can see my videos, you can see my pictures going back as far as 2014. Okay, I work with different types of judicial, administrative, clerk of the courts. I work with records divisions, bar scanning codings. I work with all kinds of things. I am a gatekeeper. I'm a business consultant, and I work in real estate. When I work in real estate, I do short pays, short sales. I do loan mods. I do everything in the scope of my industry. Every client, I sign a non-circumvent, non-disclosure agreement, because these people tell me a lot of personal things. I work with a lot of NFL players. I work with several hip hop artists that y'all listen to on these apps. And some of you know this and some of you don't. You've seen my kids' videos hanging out with.
What just happened?
What happened to her thing?
I don't know. It muted.
She get a
Did
phone
she get
call that
clipped?
was helping the screen.
Oh, she's still right there. Oh, maybe she got a call.
I thought she does or something.
In my industry, I sign non-circumvent, non-disclosures with people, everyone that comes as a client. Whether I'm helping you with business credit, whether I'm giving you a stupid EIN number, an LLC, an S Corp, a C Corp, no matter what it is, I've always done that. Okay? Period. It has nothing to do with anything personal. It's about their business. That's it. That's all it is. Y'all get over it trying to be, oh, it's a skit. No, it's not a skit. It's really not. No, I don't need promo hour here. I can go on my own page and do my own stuff, because in the real world, I really work. I come here for entertainment, y'all, and to hang out with people and give them free information to help them. I don't ask for money here. I offer opportunities. Get your facts straight, please. Please do that. The hell?
Ooh, dang. Double tap the screen, y'all. Don't forget that.
Y'all, please. It is her Wi-Fi. None of the mods are muting.
Can we
tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Sorry.
My brain is fried.
I would like to address as well that I guess her name is it What's Tea or in the chat what's her name? What's Tea, that tea group or something like that. Disrespecting me, calling me out my name. I don't appreciate that. My name is Jamie. And if you disrespect me again, we're gonna have issues. So please be respectful. I haven't come across you wrong. Don't come across me wrong. I would appreciate that.
Girl, I called you James one time, so I said, hold on, wait.
Oh no, you're good, girl. I know you didn't do it disrespectfully.
Wait, hold on. I have a question for y'all, because y'all have been like working Phoenix nerves. So who's finna buy her breakfast? Because it's about to be 6 o'clock. Like, y'all can buy her a big tray from McDonald's. Like, her CA is in the back.
She can have
in the
some
bio,
cereal.
So, like, who can do that?
Nope, she can have cereal.
bed for her food. Let's
Bed.
all go to
Bedtime.
bed.
Matter of fact, everybody send me a
Somebody
DoorDash
in
to my
these
house
comments
right
is about
now.
to pay for
Everyone
her
send a DoorDash
Right
to me
now.
immediately.
Oh.
That's 600 DoorDash orders to your house.
I'm screaming.
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
got- you got
don't forget the
700
mods,
DoorDashes
too.
on
We
the
been
way.
up dealing with this tomfoolery.
If y'all feeling
Doing
generous,
what?
let me know in the
Doing
comments.
what?
Like, who
Phoenix.
finna
Doing what? What?
Wait,
the
hold on a
have
minute.
y'all been
Are
doing?
you- are
No
you
reminders
lying?
in the chat. Nobody.
That's not
don't
my
even
job.
start. I'm finna have mod meeting tomorrow.
I don't give
Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah, mod
Look at
meeting
her.
tomorrow. I don't want to hear shit.
Hold on, y'all all don't speak at once now. Who gonna buy her breakfast? Like
Nobody.
I said.
She don't deserve shit.
No, not
no,
y'all.
it's
Y'all
nice
can
to have
hush.
a
That's
Y'all
why
get
y'all don't get
position.
paid.
Look,
I didn't ask to get paid.
Jail.
Now did I? This is because I'm your friend.
Nah, don't worry about it,
Exactly.
Phoenix. They finna lose their position. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Hiring soon.
Who's
lies.
I wish
Clock
Phoenix
it.
could never get rid of us.
Yeah.
Mod meeting.
She
adult
tried it.
movies. Why do y'all keep saying that?
Because Christy said it. Ooh,
Did she just get clipped? Should I restart again?
Why did she get?
no. I think we're doing just fine. She said we was getting fired. No, I'm joking. I don't
Oh,
know.
screaming.
Hi, baby.
Oh man.
Is that Icy Spicy?
Look
Oh. Hi, Spicy.
Look at his new bandana. It's Halloween.
Oh, row,
at here.
row,
Yeah.
They're back.
Look at that sweet baby.
row, row, row. Icy.
No, Ice, how do you
Rah,
feel
rah,
about
rah.
all this tomfoolery?
Hey, boy,
going on?
rah, rah, rah. Say, rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah.
Hi, baby.
Period.
Oh, look at
My
him.
dog's about to start doing it.
He said, "Mom, get the fuck off."
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
That's
Why
the
do you
husky
leave?
in him.
Look at him. Look at your little socks.
Rah, rah.
Oh, rah, rah, rah.
I have 3 huskies.
What a good boy.
He's a good puppy. Okay, so does anybody else want to wrap up what they think, feel, saw, anything like that?
Yeah, I want to wrap it up. I think
think-
it's fucking prima. That's all I gotta say.
I think my head hurts after 6 hours.
Yeah, my brain is fried. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to say no more.
I've been doing this for about 10 already, 9 or 10 hours. So I'm frustrated now. Now I'm frustrated. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I mean, your kids are involved, so I see where you're coming from.
I need
I feel
to
like we're
figure
getting
out
closer
how
to the answer, so that's
You
good.
said what, Nettie?
I feel like we've gotten closer to the answer, so that's a little relieving.
I'm not
just
talking about this shit
confused.
tomorrow. Nobody better come ask me nothing. Go ask
Please,
me.
dead ass. Matter of fact, we're blocking the words.
I don't have Discord feed, and as you know, I don't. I discussed that already with you, but I need to send you something, so or whatever. But I need to figure out what's the best way other than Discord.
Send me what?
Oh, who made a poll?
Something else about a different situation.
Mama Jen, please.
Does it
answer.
have anything to do with me? Or are you bringing me stress?
No, it's not bringing you stress.
10 and a half hours. 10 and a half hours straight. Oh my gosh.
Girl, I'm 33 years old. I stay away from all this stuff.
Bruh, the poll got me geeking.
What is it?
Why am I a suspect?
Wait,
Why is ICE a suspect?
why is Ice a suspect? God dang
What the
it.
fuck did my dog do?
Bro, what is
Everybody's a
bicycle
suspect. You didn't know, Phoenix?
Do? Oh, Lord.
Icy Spicy,
Y'all
did you do it?
funny.
Everybody's catching it.
He hasn't even been
No.
here
Why
for
they
like
put
how
you
many
in it though?
days?
I don't know.
I didn't even know Ice was home tonight.
He,
I don't know.
literally.
I would
So I
never
have a
attach myself
question.
to
Do
something
you
like
think
this.
Yes.
the people that was like messaging the mods and commenting on people's accounts is like Prima or attached to Prima? Or do you think it was
Yes.
just a random person who saw what was going on in here and decided to troll the fuck out of everybody?
Can I
I
answer
think
that? I want to answer that.
Okay.
she said Phoenix.
Look at
I want to answer.
I think it was one of the people that are either involved or a friend of Prima that was like, ah ha ha, finna turn this shit up.
Oh.
I would also like to answer. It can't be a random because they had all the mods. Every single one of us, even the ones that don't be talking.
I don't be talking.
Even the baby
or
mods?
posting.
The baby mods, yeah, they got everybody. Phoenix, everyone.
Okay, it's Prima. It's
Like,
fucking
it
Prima.
can't be
Sorry
like
to
a
tell
random
y'all, it's
person
Prima
that-
because nobody knows all the mods, like
Night this happened.
especially all of them. It had to
Yeah.
be Prima.
Phoenix. It was all of the mods under all. Like they are doing like the craziest thing, texting everybody under everybody's post. Like they have all of us, and they're following all of us.
I will say though that she does delete the app. She does delete the Discord a lot because of like space on her phone. So I do know that does happen.
It was creepy because they went on an old post of mine.
I know. That's like a little part that doesn't change anything, but she does delete the Discord frequently. That's why I had to open a ticket for her.
Oh,
Why'd she go for everyone except for me and she knows I don't like her ass?
Nope.
that might be why.
So hypothetically speaking,
But
what
that makes
if
more
it
sense as to
wasn't
why
Prima?
it wasn't me.
Yeah,
Who
what
else
if
would it
it
have
wasn't
been?
her?
Who else?
And that's
Who
just the
else would it have been?
I mean, what I've been saying from the beginning is Alexandra. This girl has infiltrated our group from the beginning, and been starting shit from the beginning. And I've been saying, don't believe this girl, don't believe this girl. And people have let her infiltrate and started believing her. And then here comes Gio. And Gio starts saying lies and harassing people and etc. And people started believing her. And here we are.
And I caught wind that this Alessandra person, allegedly, was also in a friend of mine's Discord causing issues like a couple months ago too, like at the beginning of the summer. So
She
maybe
been
they're just
starting
kind of
shit all
skating around
over.
TikTok trying to find where they fit, and they just never fit. So then they start shit. I don't know.
Has she ever been in your panels?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah, I
think
was
so.
gonna say because I never seen her.
But she had bows in her name. Somebody said she had bows in her name.
Yeah, the Geo girl, she had both of her names, and I asked her. I said, "Are you part of Nick's Navy?" And one of your supporters was in there, and she was like, I don't know." I'm like, "Why the hell would you just put them in there if you don't even know if you're a part of the gang or group?" And she was like, damn, I forgot what she said. I don't want to misquote her, but she was basically saying she don't know. And that next day, the bows were gone.
What?
Yeah.
Once they got called out, they took them out.
Yep. Yeah, nameless Ash. That was the supporter that was in there to witness that.
Ash?
Well, no, she was she was in that live to witness me question her about being a part of Nick's Navy.
Oh, I was gonna say
yeah.
she's
That
definitely
was
Nick's
about to be
Navy.
wild.
Yeah.
I'm about to be like, Ash, what the hell are you doing?
I'm about to say, what are you up to, girl?
Ash was in
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, she's just a witness.
Listen, but Gio had bows and hearts in her name. And I said, you can't be a part of Meek's Navy doing the fuck shit that you're doing, and you need to stop. That's why I wanted you to know about this, Phoenix. But as soon as I confronted her and said, are you Meek's Navy? She said, I don't know.
I don't know. It's
She
crazy.
says she don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, but you've been having bows and hearts and shit in your name and moving very reckless and doxing me.
Did she have the heart that I have in my name?
Yes, both of them. She had 2 hearts and 2 bows.
See, this is why I don't put bows in my name when I'm on some fuck shit, because I'm a supporter, I'm a Knicks Navy, but I be on my own bullshit sometimes, and I
Like I
never want
said,
that to be
Broski's
like
like, yes.
that you were brought into all of this.
The
It's
heart
crazy.
is like old school supporters. Like that's what I started with before the bows was always the heart. And then I added the bows. I think like the bows were added this year, I feel like. So if she had a heart, she's like been a long time supporter probably. Or she's one of those people that like literally like I don't know, try to frame herself to be a part of here. I don't
But
know.
let me clock this.
Are y'all saying I'm echoing? Sorry.
When I had issues with this Alessandra bitch, right? This Geo person came on the scene claiming that she was her sister. First, her name was Geo with a splat when she first started harassing me. And then it was Geo, but she had two bows. It was for Phoenix and 2K. Then I clocked her again and she changed her name again. And then it went to the OG Hearts for Phoenix and the Bows for Phoenix. And then as soon as the situation started progressing and capping off again, after she was pressed about if she was in Knicks Navy, she changed her name to Geo with a fucking lipstick and a heart or some stupid shit. I'm honestly just tired of this bitch, like I said. And for weeks now, we've been going at it on Prima's live. And I said on that live to Geo because I felt like Prima was instigating the situation. And I'm like, this is real life. Like, this is getting fucking weird.
So J Hug, wasn't like we trying to tell like, and this is just about for what I said. Wasn't we trying to tell Prima about this for the longest?
I've been trying to tell her. She's the only fucking person that don't want to believe this. We're using this friend word too fucking loosely. We have no fucking friends on this app. Be so fucking for real. We can support people. That's one thing. But you're like, oh, this is my friend. Because I asked her, I said, do you even know her in real life? And she was like, no. I'm like, so, like, how is she your friend? And then the other night she was holding a live and I felt like her views was fucking low. She talking about some, oh, let's get J Hugs up here and let's get Geo up here. Bitch, let me get this straight. You did not use me for fucking views because you know me and Geo are beefing. I don't want to talk to this bitch unless she's putting out some fucking proof because she has a lot of accusations on me.
Do you think I think when she was like, no, all right, let's go, like this has nothing to do with Phoenix, and you were like, nope, this shit has to do with me now. We're doing it here. I think she was like, fuck, like I'm in deep now. Like I can't
That's
get
what
out
I
of
mean.
this.
I feel like that's when she got like irritated because she kept mentioning that like, why this has nothing to do with Phoenix. This has nothing to do with Phoenix. Why are we even here? Why are we doing it here? I was like, every time I heard that, I was like, girl, why don't you want to have it here? Every other time you want to have it here. Even some of Christy's panels, she'd be like, Christy, let Phoenix run it because your Wi-Fi this. So it's like,
hold on. And the other thing that I want to clock, right? So on Thursday, I was supposed to be exposing Geo because I figured all this shit out, right? So we get
behind the scenes.
Prima and we talk to her and we like, yo, we trying to do this live and expose some shit. We get on Prima's live and it's supposed to be me talking about the situation. So I felt like I was being silent. She had people from, I guess, like OD side, Sasson side, and they start changing the fucking subject. And then she starts talking about that shit with Sasson. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm just trying to clear my name and just go back to what I was doing, being a watcher, a viewer on this fucking app. Like, this whole thing is just crazy.
Yeah,
And
I'm sorry.
no, you're good. So I got pissed at Prima because the whole subject started going back to that Sasson shit. And then me and behind the screens leave and we go to Nettie's live to clock shit. Because she did not want to talk about the situation with these people at all. And it was weird.
Yeah, so when we first figured this out, me, J Hugs, and behind the screens, we was like, we gonna go on Prima Live because that's what Gio's always at, and we gonna clock her, we gonna catch her in the act. when we got on that live, we several times we kept trying to bring up this topic and we kept getting ignored. Mind you, Prima knew we was trying to bring up this topic, so I don't know why. Other situations kept popping up. People kept popping up talking about Cezanne and all these other crazy situations. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna go to my live and we're gonna clear this shit out right now. And that's the live that we exposed Gio for being Alexandra.
It's almost like she didn't want that to happen.
It felt like it a little. I'm not gonna lie.
And I told her that, and I messaged her. And I said, it seems like I'm being fucking silenced, and I'm not fucking with it at all.
I had a random question.
Listen, Fee, this is the second time I've been silenced because Nettie held another live when this whole Alessandra shit came out.
Hold on. I think I'm getting somewhere because I'm telling y'all I had this shit happen to me. I know, but y'all finna tell me who this is.
Oh, and SMD came up on the live and started trying to interrupt my segment of me talking, and I was like, what the fuck? And I said, respectfully, SMD, can I get back to what the fuck I'm talking to?
Who is this?
And she goes, oh yeah, you can get back to it. Can you put me on big screen, please? Again.
Who is that?
Who is that?
It could be a new character. Who knows?
No. This has something to do with Gio.
Oh, why?
I don't know if y'all know this girl. I'm gonna have to go back out. I'm gonna have to screenshot.
Not the sister.
Another sister?
Who is this?
Bro, what the fuck? What's the username?
Somebody said that's Gio.
That's the sister.
The sister?
What?
The sister?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got hella messages, y'all. I'll be back.
Wait,
You got hella
I
messages.
got a lot of shit.
Are you involved too? Oh my god, bro. How the fuck you got messages with the sister? Who the fuck is Get a Bag something?
Nettie, you guys have been on panels with Prima and her friend Yoshi. You don't think she's involved, do you?
Yoshi's her best friend.
Yoshi is her best friend.
No idea. The only reason I'm like kind of like a little appalled with Prima is, like I said, her trying to act like she don't know who Alexandra is. She don't know nothing about this situation. That's a lie. We've talked about this multiple times. She even had Alexandra picture up on her panel one time. So I don't understand how she don't know anything. Like, that's the part that is irritating me. And when we was on that call that she's talking about earlier with Christy, even Christy like kept having to explain what a catfish is, because she kept saying Gio is a real person. I was like, we get it, she is real, we can touch her, but she's not Gio.
And one thing about Prima, she's very smart. She knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. She's
that's what I know. She's very smart.
She says she didn't know who she is, but yet she was the one holding the panels when Gio was on it. And I told Gio, I said, go get your fucking sister. I have to beef with her. And she was like, wait, who's her sister? And I said, Alessandra. So she does know. I've called this bitch out like many times. Like, I'm just over this whole fucking situation, bro.
I'm just gonna disappear for a couple days. Like, I want to know what her thought process is.
My thing is, she's not in here, but guess what she's doing? Messaging everyone else.
Check her
DMing
Instagram.
everyone, and she's like, did you say this? Did you do that? Why are you letting them this, that? Girl, what? Why are you DMing other people? But you're not in here defending yourself. That's suspicious.
You saw the shit that happened in Phoenix Discord. That's why we were on a 6-way call.
I'm not gonna lie, the way I took it at first, why she was acting like that with Gio, I was like, okay, maybe she's just a loyal fucking person. Maybe she's just being loyal as fuck to Gio. Because I've seen her, be loyal to Phoenix. She's been loyal to me, Priscilla, anybody that she's actually cool with. So I thought it was that. That's why I thought she was being weird about it. But I mean, I guess you guys are giving me another perspective.
That's the thing, is she's so loyal to Phoenix. Like, I've always, like, everywhere, she's always like, fuck y'all, right for Phoenix, blah, blah, blah. When Connor was up there and we knew what he was doing, she kicked him out like that. Like, so that's why I'm, like, confused on why she would do it right here.
Phoenix, check your Instagram.
She didn't want to do it here at all.
But she could have backdoored you, and told you, like, behind the scenes.
No,
So
she knows I
listen,
don't fuck with skits, and she knows that you made up something with suicide, bro. Like offing somebody, like that's fucking crazy, bro.
Not like a
Phoenix,
skit, but like admitting
Yes.
to it
check
behind
your
the scenes.
Instagram.
Like, I guess not wanting it to be exposed on a live, but kind of like I don't fucking know. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Ain't no benefit of the doubt. I asked you straight up to your face, are you gonna show me this? And you said no, you're guilty.
I was so shocked.
Because there's no reason you can't do that if you don't have nothing to hide.
and Nettie, I had one of the people on our panels like text me and be like, "Why don't you go up? Why don't you go up?" I'm like, bro, Phoenix literally just asked her to provide the evidence that would clear her fucking name. Not doing shit. What does that do? Make you look guilty?
And
I can't
she
say a
lied
fuck ass
because
thing.
the screenshot she sent me was of a different account than the one we saw. So you lied about that too. Like, why are you doing that? I just don't like liars, bro, and she knows that.
It's just crazy because she has a lot of like Nick's Navy supporters. So to go and do that is like, you're going to lose so many supporters behind this bullshit for attention.
No, it's not about your bad. Like I said, I came up here trying to explain what was going on, and I have people in the comments being mean. I'm already going through enough shit behind the fucking screens. Like, this shit all started with me. Like, it was a setup from the jump. I'm just fucking exhausted.
What I
Like,
don't
I feel like I'm in a Scream movie and the killer's amongst the fucking friend group. This shit is annoying and played the fuck out.
What I don't understand, or what's not clicking to me about the whole Prima situation, is her motive. What would her motive be to partner up with Gio and come up with this plan?
I don't know. All I know is people have main character syndrome. Like, whoever's doing all of this, they want to be the main fucking character so bad.
Well, no, because Phoenix said it would be so that they can, get out here in the scene and get more views, get known, or this and that. But I don't know. I've got to watch Phoenix's YouTube, and I want to see, because I missed all that stuff.
Miss Pretty Eyes.
I missed all that stuff. And
I was just
why
about to
don't
say
you come
that.
up here and prove that I was the first one
there's
that
plenty of
messaged
times
her?
people ask to see my phone and stuff, and I don't show my phone to people because maybe I got pictures of a
Miss
nude
Pretty
man.
Eyes, you and Toxic T are the reason Alexandra is in our lives in the first place, because y'all believe
No.
her lies in
Can
the
you
first
let me
place.
add Miss Pretty Eyes up here since she has evidence that I messaged Alessandra first? Because I can send you the messages on Instagram feed and I can shut all this shit down since everyone
Yeah.
thinks they know so fucking much.
Wait, about what?
So she's claiming Miss Pretty Eyes, which was one of the people running around starting these fucking lies about me to begin with, talking about
Hold
I
on.
messaged
Miss
Alessandra
Pretty Eyes.
first.
Hold on. I love Miss Pretty Eyes.
And she's the one that starts shit with me. And that's what, like, one of the people that was going around saying things about me with no fucking proof. And I'm like Yuffie, I love receipts. My phone has so many screenshots. Even Prima joked about it.
First of all, I've not gone around and spread shit about you. So let's
Oh my god, you and Toxic
start
T
here.
both
You
were.
did.
How
Miss
did
Pretty
this
You and
Eyes.
Toxic T.
Sandra come up? Because you messaged her
No,
asking
it
her
Who
if she was
messaged me
toxic
first?
T. Did you not? Because
Messaged
I sent Fee those screenshots. Was that not
Wait,
how this started?
Where did you send me screenshot?
To your messages on here.
She sent me messages first, wrong.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
Let me on the big
what I was
screen, Phoenix.
referring to was how it all got started was you were messaging her like telling her she was
Okay, I
toxic
already
T,
know about that
right?
situation. Yep, right.
Okay.
I just asked her if she was Toxic T.
And
That didn't
even
warrant
after the
for all
fact,
the
when you spoke
bullshit.
with
You
Toxic
so
T, you
fucking
were
for real.
still on the phone call with us on IG saying that it was still Toxic T.
Okay, but she
but
apologized for
listen,
that. So why are we revisiting that?
exactly.
She was
Because
threatening to
All I
talk
want
to
to know
me.
is,
because why
listen,
act
all I
like you
care
have no
about is
idea
where's your
why
proof?
where this girl came from, and then to say that
Well,
weird
if y'all didn't spread it, it wouldn't have been a big issue.
Wait a second, wait a second,
spread
wait a
what? We
second,
didn't
wait a
spread
second, wait a
nothing
second.
nowhere.
Y'all
It
went
was
on
between
live
us
and
and
y'all
them
went on
two.
live and spread
These
it.
messages
Can
haven't
you
been
guys hear
posted
me? Can
nowhere.
you guys hear
On
me?
Toxic
Can you,
T Live it
okay.
was.
Nobody can hear me, so I'm gonna drop everyone for a second. I just received a fucking DM of Alessandra, right? That's Alessandra. We see the name. We see the at name says Pisces Boricua. Guess who? Guess who dropped the screenshot in my Discord? Pisces Boricua. So that's the same fucking person who's setting up the whole fucking shit in my Discord. The Alessandra, whether she's Gio or not, she's the one who dropped that screenshot in my motherfucking Discord yesterday. That's been confirmed for a fact. And what's crazy is they changed their name to Alfalfa or whatever, and then but they forgot to change your at name. The at name is what matters the most.
I told you
Told me what?
that Pisces Boricua account was like odd.
Which one?
The Pisces Boricua.
And where? The TikTok or the Discord?
The Discord.
Let me see.
I knew it was gonna come fucking back.
Yeah, that was the same fucking person. So, LOL.
Now,
So
mind you,
she's the
I don't
one
know
that's
what
supposed to
transpired
be unalived.
since leaving all of this. So I'm not saying that J Hugs or Nettie or anybody else is doing funny shit. Like I said, I've not been in the circle of, I don't even know what's going on, like as far as somebody supposedly unaliving themselves or whatever.
But the thing that I was talking to you about was you was Toxic T's best friend, right? And then y'all kept saying that y'all had evidence on me, right? So take over the big screen, right?
Evidence
'Cause I
of
was
what? Are y'all changing the subject?
no. This
It
is
actually
what
has all
started everything.
to do with each other because this Alexandra girl, the reason why everybody even knows about her is because Toxic T held her live because the girl came with allegations about J Hug saying that she called CPS, she swatted her, all this other stuff. And Toxic T believed it. So she held her live out in J Hugs. And from that point on, J Hugs was getting harassed. And Miss Pretty Eyes was up there vouching for it.
Well, I seen the same screenshots. Of course, I'm gonna
Yeah, but
the way
this Geo
the
person,
way
she's been
that
around for a
you
while.
know J Hugs and what's going hard for her is the same way I was going hard for Toxic T. So what's
So
different?
wait, let me ask
Hard for
this.
me because there was
Is it
evidence.
true?
There was
Is
no
it
evidence.
true? Is it true that J Hugs, you doxed someone thinking it was Toxic T?
I didn't.
No.
So you never doxed
Unless,
anybody?
listen, Fee. Unless Toxic T is claiming this Alessandra person, that's the only person that I did.
So no, I'm saying
No.
you never doxed Toxic T thinking,
No,
or you never doxed her with the intentions of doxing her and then accidentally doxed someone else.
no. Mm-mm.
So where did that come from?
That's what the Alexandra girl put out there, and
Yeah.
because she text Toxic T that, she ran with that, and that was the whole thing. Is that J Hugs was harassing this Alexandra
Well, don't
girl.
forget, Toxic T and J Hugs had their own whatever prior to me
That is true.
that I have no, I can't speak on because I don't know about it. We didn't speak about that. But also, mind you, we had that one live, right? Whatever came about that after the fact, there was no more speaking about J Hugs. Not on TikTok, not on posts, not on a live, nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even what carried on after the fact. But what I'm saying is, from what we've seen, it looks like you cold messaged the girl Alessandra
Girl, I
asking
don't know
her if
who's
she was
listening.
Toxic T. So that's just why I'm saying, here we are down the line, and it's some more BS that don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to do with nothing, but this is where it started from. Is that incorrect or correct?
That is correct.
Okay, that's all I was saying from the
So
beginning.
didn't Prima say something about Elisa on the phone? Apparently, like
Yes.
earlier. So she has a friend named Lisa from Meet Me. And the way I know that is because I was on a panel, I think it was last week, with Prima, and there was a lady named Lisa on that panel as well.
Put me on the big screen.
What are you showing, How Is You Cool?
This is the girl that I had screenshots of. She like was finna dox me. She had, that's what I'm trying to say, the highest, I don't know if y'all, the highest journey. She doxed her. I was like, I wasn't cool with her, but we was talking or whatever. And then this girl, the one that I had screenshots of, she came after me. She was finna dox me. And that's supposed to be Gio's sister, or I don't know who she is, but she went on and she was blowing my phone up, saying she's gonna get me next. These bitches are crazy. Y'all need to stop with all this doxing because y'all take this shit a little too serious and it's scary.
Now, How Is You Cool? How is this relevant?
No. Y'all know that bitch. She's part of it.
That's the same girl. Of course she's a part of it. That's the same Alessandra.
I got a little bit.
Somebody said
Canceled.
Lisa equals Alessandria.
Oh, damn. No, y'all should be canceling Prima, not me.
You about to get canceled too. That was irrelevant.
Oh, shut up, Phoenix.
Look at you. Chad, I'm over here massaging my scalp. You feel me? I'm over here.
And I'm confused because the girl Gio, she's saying she's from Texas, but you can see on that screenshot right there of that girl Alessandra's profile picture and her page at the time says she lives in PA. So that's why I'm saying I'm wondering if whoever Christy called, she said that they had a background where they lived or used to live in PA. That's got to be the same Alessandra then, right? I mean, how many? There's 2 Alessandra Rares in PA.
I don't even know.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. When we was on the
Somebody said
phone,
it's Prima a Pisces.
when we was on the phone with Christy earlier, I was under the impression that person she called, the dad she called, was in Virginia. She told me that she told me that she first thought that the Alexandria girl was in Virginia for some reason, and she thought that from her number. I gave her the same number I gave you, and she said it's coming from Virginia. So when she first started searching, she was searching in Virginia. So I think that's why she's not confident on her answer, because that call came from Virginia.
But the second one that she just did on this live, didn't she say that person was in PA?
Yeah, that's what confused me. Y'all saw I was quiet. I was confused.
Why is Pretty Eyes getting a fucking...
I don't.
Pretty Eyes, you're gonna have to come back, babe. You sleepy feet? I am.
But yeah, I was confused by that part.
Prima is probably a Pisces. She is Boricua. That is Puerto Rican.
Hey, Christy, when you called that person, I didn't know you were still in here. When you called that person, were they the person in Virginia that you found? Because I know you said you found somebody in there too.
So the first person that I reached out to, remember it gave me like, wait, it's really echoing. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Who's echoing? Okay. Oh, I don't hear it anymore. Okay. The first person, I narrowed it down to the first 3 people. I don't go to Google and to do this stuff. Sometimes I do, but I cross-reference it. I told you I use programs. So I'm going to get the different information. Like you guys may see 5 people with the same name or 20. I may see 100. So I have to narrow it down. And once I had that address, now that's why I was like, don't you have an address for her? Don't you have anything? I actually didn't even have time yet to check the other address of the girl Gio, or that other information about her. I'm going to check that too. But the Alessandra, she did live or use that address that J Hugs gave me 100%. So I followed the trail from her living there in Pennsylvania. Then she moved to Florida. So she either moved or she used the address there or had her mail there. But she's got a history of being with a relative named Christopher, or Christensen, whatever his name is, and then going to Florida.
Christy, but what we want to know is that number that you called earlier, was that the number to Pennsylvania or Virginia?
That number was in Virginia, and that's why I'm saying I believe that was the wrong father. I'm almost 99% sure. Almost positive. I'm almost positive that that's not the father, because it was in a completely different state. And so I didn't want to call him back to ask him, but it doesn't matter, because tomorrow it's going to be, it's going to be the daytime. It's going to be a weekday where I can actually see more things than over a weekend.
Phoenix, can I say something really fast?
What?
So back in September of last year, when all of that started with 2K and Bree with Court, you know how 2K had his Discord that he was sharing with Funeral?
Yeah.
The Alessandra girl was in that Discord. She got into it with a couple of us mods of his because she was talking to a whole bunch of the overaged men in there pervertedly, and everybody started feeling uncomfortable. So we said something to her, and when we said something to her,
you're saying Alessandra was in there, but I was told there was somebody in there that was named Giance, like Gio.
Yes, Giance was her quote unquote sister that she made a fake page on Instagram and was outing everybody. But Alessandra was the girl that was in the Discord.
Oh, she been doing this shit.
Yes. And so when she got mad at us because we outed her for talking like that, she kept saying that we were bullying an underage person, but she kept telling us that she was 18. And then all of a sudden she was underage. Then, and I have the screenshot where she...
Thank you, Adara.
Instagram and TikTok page of the Giance person, and later on said that that was her sister. And they were taking all of our posts of our kids and posting them onto that page, telling us that we need to get a life and take care of our kids and stop bullying this underage person.
And that also, yeah, just like somebody said, it just it explains when she had the stars in her name, because she did used to support 2K.
Yes, and so in the picture that you just showed that you got the DM of, that's the same account and username that she had in the Discord, except for hers said Hawaiian and then the name instead of Pisces. But it still
who said she was from
Alessandra.
Hawaii? Didn't somebody say that earlier? Like there was a number or something associated with Hawaii?
She was.
She came up from Honolulu, Hawaii, but then when I followed the trail, it ended up going to Pennsylvania, and then she ended up going back or down to Florida. So I'm following the trail. I already know the address that's on her ID. Okay, like I said, I'm waiting for tomorrow. I'm gonna find out if she's alive or not.
Christy, she's alive.
The one
She's
where it said Hawaii.
She was alive to change her profile picture.
like me.
That girl is
Even the same.
I can tell you guys this.
When y'all showed the panel earlier, the screenshot with her name on it earlier, it has the same flag in it that she has in the Discord that she used when she was in Funeral's Discord.
You guys have to make a decision if you find out that she's alive and well, because supposedly somebody said she was at Good Shepherd Hospital, right, J Hugs?
Yep, they sure did. All they sent was a fucking visitor pass.
a visitor pass.
That they visited somebody.
Person texted me on some weird shit. Yeah.
It was a random number message, J Hug, saying that the girl is in a coma and here's my visitor pass.
Nettie, let's clock something. That Jace was in Prima's live trying to get with Gio. The one that's in the comments a lot right now. The one where she interrupted the live and was like, "Don't do my man like that."
He was just in my inbox trying to get me to send him something. Hold on, I forgot what it was. Dang, Jace, it's not. What was you trying to get me to send you? Because now it just says yo.
Christy, you gotta mute, please.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that was Christy? I thought that was
I
Nettie.
thought it was me.
Me too.
I thought something was wrong with my phone.
Is this the Instagram y'all talking about?
A little bit fast. Did you get the name and Addy behind
Yeah,
it?
I never even seen Gio's Instagram.
No, not for that.
Who's that?
She just posted 9 hours ago.
Wait, that's Gio. That's the face of the Gio account.
Mm-hmm.
So is this
So
the
who the
real
fuck
girl?
is
or
she?
this
I'm
the
gonna call
catfish?
her. Oh shit, it's
I don't
probably
even know.
catfish, huh?
I think this is the real girl.
Yeah.
Because she just posted 9 hours ago, so she's alive and well.
What's her?
You can do
It
a
says
reverse
Beyonce
image
though.
search.
Mm-hmm.
Ad for what? Y'all niggas want clout so bad. The fuck?
You
What?
can do a reverse image search if needed.
Yeah,
but
everybody
she's
keeps talking about ad, and nobody is in this situation, and it's
You
pissing
guys
me
are
off.
gonna have to make a decision. You guys are gonna have to make a decision because these individuals named people one by one, and they said somebody
9
was
hours
on a
ago.
live. I think this is an actual crime. I think it's an actual crime. Do you want to teach them a lesson, or are you just gonna let it go? You got to figure that out. You know.
So this Jace person in the comments is saying he got receipts. Just
He does.
know
He sent
that.
them to me.
oh, okay.
Okay, so you can do a reverse image search to see if there's any other profiles that come up. You just take the picture, go to Google Image, and then it will do a reverse image search and see if there's anything else. So did anything come up?
No.
Some
then
of
we
those
have
pictures
that-
are the pictures she sent me. I'm not gonna lie. That's the same chick.
What'd you say?
Some of those pictures are like I have some of those pictures in my inbox right now.
These ones.
Yes, I have some of those in my inbox right now.
So I think this is where she's getting the pictures from because this is the real girl.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
is that
not the same Instagram
But
they
her
just
name
sent
says Beyonce.
Can you
you. She
look at
probably stole her whole thing.
Does she have any
the
kids?
comments and the interactions to make sure she gets like, you know,
Wait a
comments?
second.
Hold on.
Can anybody see her friends list, like who she's following? Is it private or no?
That's just straight catfish.
No, it's public. That's why I asked her to look at
Okay,
the
so hold on. If it's public, see if Prima's friends with them. If anybody's able to do that.
Somebody said that girl looks British. What? What the fuck, bro? How did she look?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What's Prima's Instagram?
Yvonne something.
Okay, Phoenix, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
My bad, I'm on Fortnite. But whoever J Hugs is, I just want to let you know, Phoenix already knows that I was quote unquote messing around with that girl, and she has receipts of her telling me to off myself and everything. So let's not go there.
That's crazy.
Wait, where do I have those receipts?
Where that account that's her quote unquote sister said, if you keep effing with my sister, I'll give you a reason to do it.
What the? Where you send me that at?
It's in the Discord, and I sent it to Ariana too.
Why are you saying Phoenix got it and Phoenix don't got it? The Discord and Ariana got it.
No, I made a ticket and put it on there and sent it to you.
Did I respond?
I don't think so.
See, look at you. So I didn't see that.
Hey, watch your mouth. I ain't no.
Y'all
fuck.
just be saying I seen shit and I this and I that, and if I didn't respond, I did not see that shit.
Nah, but she was calling me a FAG, basically being like transphobic and everything, bro. Like telling me I got a female part and not a male part. I'm not gonna say all those words, but yeah, I got all the messages, bro. So
The fuck?
Her and Prima are not friends on Instagram.
Is she friends with an Alessandra?
So whoever Prima was talking to is not her.
It's Lisa. She called Lisa. She called that girl on the phone. And when she was calling Gio, Lisa answered. And she didn't say nothing because she didn't realize she was going to answer.
Oh, and she was
And she was like, Lisa, the girl that when she answered the phone, she was like, hello? And then
Check
Prima
your
was like,
Instagram
Lisa?
feed.
And then she cut out.
She will also